Lovelies, welcome to our YouTube channel. And if you are new to this YouTube channel, you have to understand that today is a very important day as we are going to be using this coconut, using our food processor, 6-liter food processor, to actually process it and see if it can help you guys at home, especially those of you who are doing coconut oil. And of course, we have other things available like raw cocoa yams, makabo cocoa for those of you in Cameroon. And we also have okongobon. We also have banga, everybody, palm fruits. We also have different things that you'll see, even okra at the end of this video. So the first on the list is our raw cocoa yam or raw makabo cocoa. Those of you who like to do ekpang cocoa or ekwang cocoa in Cameroon, those of you who like to do kwa cocoa and banga soup, this is an ideal machine to use. You can try it out and you're going to see the results will be amazing. Now, whenever you're using the food processor, speed number 1 is to break down whatever you want to process gradually. Then speed number 2 is to make sure that you process it into finer quality. Okay, so when you've done your with speed number 1, you can press speed number 2 for a very long time to get a very good consistency. Now, also in this video, we did tomatoes because most food processors cannot do tomatoes. They just chop tomatoes, but they cannot really do tomatoes. Now, you're going to see that our food processor can do that if you're watching to the end. Okongobong and different things we did. Now, in these particular cases, when you are chopping with the food processor, please buy a stabilizer because voltages are fluctuating in many parts of the country, in Africa, even in Nigeria. So in Cameroon, it's even worse. So when you're buying this food processor, make sure you have like a 2000 watt stabilizer to a 5000 watt stabilizer. It's going to help you to get more results. And of course, this is the show time. Our coconuts, we are putting it to test now. In the first test, we used it without a stabilizer. And to be honest, the results were not good. So we had to use a stabilizer for the second time. And of course, the results became so beautiful. And even my mother-in-law was surprised that, so this thing can do this kind of thing. I said, yes. And there are a lot of things that you can also do with your food processor. In our next video, we'll show you that, especially those of you who do koki. For koki beans or moi moi beans, you can use it to do those ones. We are going to show you guys how to do it properly so you don't get to spoil your food processor. Now, you can see how difficult it was this at first. This is without any stabilizer. We had to see that the light voltage had gone right up to 113 volts instead of the 220 that the YAM pounder needs to operate on. So we actually used a stabilizer after this. Please and please, when you are chopping things with your YAM pounder with speed number 1, make sure you press and release. You press and release. Number 2, don't stuff your food processor with too many things without water. Make sure if the things are many, add at least water to help the process easy, to make it easy for the food processor to work, because overloading causes heating. Another thing you should understand is that whenever you are doing hot food with a food processor, anytime that you're using the food processor to do hot food, all right, it can make the engine to get hot faster. You start seeing fumes. Please, at that juncture, switch off the food processor and keep it one side. Allow it to cool off. The guy man is working so much. Either the load is too much or what you are putting is too hot. So make sure that you give it time to breathe. From time to time, all food processors have that particular safety function to prevent you from spoiling your food processor. Now, if you've watched this video to this particular end because you're going to get this result or with the coconut, you're already seeing the results from your screen, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video with your friend or family member. They can get original food processors from us. You can click the link on the comment section and go straight to our website and place your command if you are in Cameroon, wherever you are in Cameroon, and we can look for a way to get good food processors to you based on what is available and when you click it. Now, this is the final touch of using this food processor to process coconut. We actually added water to make it more finer because what is important in the coconut is the coconut juice. In this particular video, we planned on using the coconut juice to cook coconut rice. So we wanted to get the massive juice that we could get. And shooting this video from 10 p.m. We closed this whole video set around 2 a.m. because we wanted to use that cocoyam to do Kwa Coco Bible. And of course, we succeeded in doing that. So we are putting much effort to make sure that you get the best of the best of the best. We first of all buy our products, test them first to make sure that the products are top notch before actually selling our products to customers. After vetting and being sure that the quality of our products has not been compromised, that is when we can sell. Ta-da! This is the time where we show you the results. Omo, look at results. Even you, can your food processor do this? I bet it cannot. You will not tell me anything. I bet your food processor cannot do this because you are going to buy the one share too much in the market. Look at this one. See the results only at first glance. You know, I'm buying something. We decided to show you everything. We didn't want to hide anything from you. We wanted to show you everything. Now, the next is the tomatoes. Like we said before, anything you're putting in the food processor, make sure you chop them into finer bits so that it can be easily, processed by the food processor. Now, with something like tomato, you don't need to add water to the food processor because already tomato has enough water. So it will glide through and release the water for you. Another thing, most of you that have old food processors, you encounter something where sometimes your food processor will stop blending like how it was blending or processing before. All you have to do is go to the market, buy a sharp, and sharpen those edges of your food processor. All of them, those blades, sharpen them. When you're done sharpening them, you can use them and you're going to see results. Also, when you're washing the food processor, please don't steep the blades for so long. When you're done washing, wipe the blades and allow them to air dry. Then use those plastic things and cover the blades back. When they are done air drying, you can put them back into the food processor, couple it, and keep it as it was. This one will grant warranty that your food processor will last for a long time without the blades damaging, because most blades cannot be changed since as blades are uniquely identical to that particular design of food processor you bought. All right, guys, look at results. All we are here to show you is results, nothing else and nothing more, only result. That is tomatoes. So with this food processor, you don't even need a blender where you want to do your tomatoes. You just need your food processor to do it instead of wasting that much time. All right, this is it. Most food processors cannot do tomatoes. Most will just chop it and that is it. But this one can do it. Now, in the case of okongobong or ugu, for my eastern part of Nigeria people, okongobong or any leaf, including bitter leaf or cabbage, is the same modus operandi. You just put them like that. For cabbage, you cut them in chunks. Especially cabbage that you want to do like cabbage, like to eat plantain and cabbage or that kind of thing. You cut them in finer chunks and put them inside there and process with one first before you can go with two. For bitter leaf, is the same thing. If you want to wash your bitter leaf faster, just carry your bitter leaf, put it inside, blend it, and just put it in water, rinse it. You wash it faster than somebody who uses a knife to cut their own. You see, this food processor makes your work very, very easy. Very, very easy. If you want to order yours in Cameroon, just click the link in the description and it will lead you to our website, and you place your order on our website and somebody is going to call you to deliver. If you're in a town where we can do payment on delivery, it is stated on the website. If you're in a town where we don't do payment on delivery, it is also stated on the website, and we are running massive promo. So you can see the results with this food processor cancels the insult. Every kitchen gadget you're buying should be an investment. If something is not helping you to ease your burden or ease your work in the kitchen, then I don't think you should buy it. But this one is a must buy because it cuts across many, many areas that people don't think about because they've not been able to know the truth. We buy these products, use them, and tell you to a certain extent in which you can use them and apply them for your own home to make your cooking better and easier. If you've not liked our video, like it because I can see you're seeing results already. That is okongobong. You want to cook, easy for you to cook. Anything you want to do with it, easy for you to do it. What are you waiting for? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share to your family members. Let them see original, because there's original and there's also original. Can you see? This is okra. Put it in your food processor. Use one. For those of you who like okra that has those teeth like that, use one. Press it gradually. As you are seeing the result, you open it to check. This is what my in-law really needed, this particular consistency. So we didn't go further or go more, go higher to do anything. We just used it like that as it is, because that is what she demanded. Okay? Now you see, okra is done. What particular machine in your house or in your kitchen can help you to do things faster? I even forgot to mention, if you want to do pancakes in your house, you just need to put your flour, your egg, and everything. And you use this food processor to make it easy for you. Just in 5 minutes, lesser than 5 minutes, everything is okay. And then you're good to go. Is it those of you who want to cook banga soup because you wanted to cook kwakoko and banga soup and kwakoko Bible? So you're seeing, all you need is this machine. When you boil your banga, make sure your banga is hot, because when your banga is hot, it first of all grinds faster. Second is that the oil can easily be released from the palm fruits. So you just put it inside and you do it. Don't overload it. No, don't overload it. When you put your palm fruits, please add small water. Yes, add small water into the mixture so that that particular food processor can work well and breathe. I hope you are learning much from this video. As we said before, start with one. When you are done from one, then now you can go to the next. You see, start with one before you go to two. Make sure you add water and you enjoy food processor. This is where you subscribe, because we are giving you much value. You subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our video so that YouTube can suggest it to many families who don't know that particular kitchen gadget that can do many things for them at once. This gadget is a lifesaver. This gadget is a lifesaver. Your pounded yam, thick. Your koki beans, thick. Your moi moi beans, thick. Your banga for your banga soup, thick. Your vegetable, thick. Anything, okra, thick. Your tomato, thick. Your raw cocoyam, thick. Your raw plantain, thick. This is what you need in your kitchen. You can see how thick and nice that particular banga chaff looks. From this, you can remove huge amounts of palm fruit juice to do your banga soup. Isn't that amazing? Fresh from the kitchen, with less time, less effort, less time of you disturbing your neighbors to pound. Kom, 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 kom. This is what you need.
So we are done for today. This is our okra. This is our coconut milk. We use to do coconut rice. This is our vegetable, okomubong. This is tomatoes. This is palm nuts, palm kernel, banga. And this is our cocoa. You can see how it's steaming from the fresh cocoyams we processed using the food processor. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you very much. See you on our next one.